Good morning, team. Happy 4th of July. So excited to stretch with you guys. Usual apparatus for stretching, something to roll out your foot, something to stretch your back, and a mat, something comfortable to lie on. And then we'll start with that left leg. Roll that left foot over your tennis ball, golf ball, a roller, rolling pin, a bar, or whatever you have. Hopefully your commute was easy, Chels. I'm hoping that I don't feel like there's very many people on the road, so that's good. And then roll to the outside rim of the foot. Because this music is a little bit different than our typical sped up music, let me know if we need to turn that down or up. Oh, good. And then inside rim of the foot. The pups were very upset they couldn't stretch with you today. They're pouting, staring through the fence. But I figured we'd be way more productive if we had a pup-free zone. And then dig into the heel, team. So as you dig into the heel, again, if you need to roll outside or inside a little bit, go after where you feel like you have the most issues. And then the arch. Good morning, Heidi. Always catch me when I'm not that strong. Then you wind up staying all night long. Ain't nothing. And then ball of the foot. Oh, happy 4th, Jackie. Pinky toe to the big toe as you're rolling inside, outside on that foot. And then full foot, heel to toe. And then take that left foot, step it on the floor, compare it to the right, so the left foot should connect more easily into the ground. And that right foot, we still have those imbalances, and then we go after that right foot. Hey there, Delilah, what's it like in New York? It's a little more fussy. And then outside rim of the foot. You look so pretty, yes you do. Times Square gets shot as bright as you. I swear it's true. Hey there, Delilah, don't you worry. And then inside rim of the foot. Same thing as all the other portions of the foot. As we're rolling through the inside rim, you're going from the heel all the way to that big toe. But if there's one spot in that range that needs more attention, hang out there. What you do to me? What you do to me? And then dig into the heel. Oh, what you do to me? What you do to me? What you do to me? Hey there, Delilah, I know times are getting hard, but just believe me, girl, someday I'll pay the bills with this guitar. We'll have it good. And then come to the arch. We'll have the life we knew we would. My word is good. Hey there, Delilah, I've got so much left to say. If every simple song I wrote to you would take your breath away, I'd write it all. And then ball of the foot, big toe to the pinky toe. As you're scrolling through that again, just like before, if one foot, so you think about how the right foot and the left foot differ. If one foot needs more attention in the ball of the foot, but the other needs it more in the arch, you want to pay attention independently. So even though your left foot may have had a spot that you've been after, this one may be completely different. So pay attention to that. Use your time. You can go into any portion of that foot more productively and then roll through the whole thing. Sometimes just deep tissue pressure points are more productive. So whatever serves you today. And go ahead and step off the bar or your apparatus, step on the floor. Feel, so I know, I'm so painful today, especially this foot. That foot connection to the floor should be a little bit more even from the right to the left and from the heels to the toes. And then we take a nice big deep breath in, arms come up. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop your belly button in, round your back. Goodness, those hamstrings. What a week. Soften your left knee, lift your right hand. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bring the right hand down, bend the right knee, lift the left hand. Inhale. Exhale, both hands down. Walk your hands forward. Low hover. Press your chest through. Lay your thighs down, flatten your feet, look back. Squeeze your glutes so you can lengthen those hip flexors. And then draw all the way down into your mat. Reach behind, grab your right foot. You can do just one foot if you want. At a time, we'll do 4 breaths in all. Otherwise, you reach around, grab the left as well. Inhale, come down. Exhale, peel up. Kick the feet into the hands. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift up. Inhale, come down. Switch legs if you're doing one leg at a time. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down one last time. Exhale, peel up. And come on down, release your feet. As you release your feet, bring the hands to the shoulders, lift up, extension. Watch that the shoulders aren't rising up by the ears, drop those down. Look over your left shoulder. And switch. And back to center. Lay yourself back down, bend the knees, sink back into your child's pose. Tuck the hips under, bow your head. Inhale. As you exhale, walk the hands back, and then we're going to swivel and go right into our back stretch. I know, especially those legs, for whatever reason. I feel like we always do our legs, but we're going to start with that upper body stretch team. So you have your ball at the sternum, and then we start with the arms out to the side, just opening up your heart. I've been spending way too long checking my tongue. Inhale. Exhale, take the arms, hug across the chest, right arm on top. Big breath in. As you exhale, take the arms overhead. So they're more like a Y. You want to let the arms come wide over. Big deep breath in. Exhale, sweep the arms down. Wrap once again across the chest, right arm on top. You're going to have such a great morning, Chels. So excited for you and the kiddos. Bring those arms over. Sweep the arms down. Now this time we have two more. As you come down and around, take that left arm on top. And bring it over. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep down and around. Wrap, left arm on top once again. Last time. Big breath in. Exhale over. And bring the arms down and around. As you bring the arms down and around, roll off the ball so you lift yourself up. And then you'll bring the ball out, lay all the way down. Yes, right, Lisa? Oh my gosh. I feel like we had a good run with hitting body parts this week. Bend your knees, lift your hips, take the ball under the tailbone. So we reverse that stretch so that we can try and get that nice hip extension. Lengthen the legs. You're just allowing those hip flexors to lengthen using that fulcrum of that ball. So you can move the ball up an inch or down an inch to get more length through the hips. The dogs are tapping their food bowl. They're like, Mom, you forgot something. Bend the knees, open up the legs. Hope steals Grace's food, so I can't feed them and walk away. So I have to stay in there with them. And they weren't up and ready before stretch, so now they're wondering when breakfast is. Inhale. Yeah. I don't think Hope does it. I think just Grace does it, but she's so smart. If there's no water, I think it started because she would put her paw in the water to see, because her bowl, you sometimes can't tell if there's water in it. And so she would put her paw in to see if there was water before starting to lick. And then she realized, like, when there's no water, she could tap on it and we would fill it. Heel toe your feet out and let the knees fall in. But so now it's just a thing. Her food bowl, she spins it, picks it up, makes it. She's way more dramatic with her food bowl. As your knees fall in, your IT band is lengthening, so you can always go one leg at a time, get a little bit more length, and then come into that where you're both dropping through the center. Inhale. Exhale, let the legs feel heavy and sink a little bit deeper into the floor. Your body's going to want to grip and hold those legs up and elevated. Give your body permission to let them go. Now heel toe your feet to neutral. Lift one foot at a time up. Knees come in and hang open. I know. I'm having to do that too, Lisa. It's like, no. Big breath in. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs. Oh, holy smokes. And kick it. While we were at the beach, I know I told you yesterday on the live chat, but I got to bunk with my mom and Willie, and I'm used to Grace and Hope, and they're fairly light, 40 pounds and 20 some pounds. Flex your feet, and they're like on my legs, they help themselves to my side of the bed. And Willie did the same, but Willie is so heavy. Oh my gosh, he's so sweet, but so heavy. So like, man, 75, 80 pounds is different than 45 pounds. I feel like my body's all tight and a little out of alignment on top of our tight stretching. Now open the legs, hold, point and flex your feet. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Relax those shoulders. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees and open. Oh, honey. Inhale. As you exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, flex and open. Yeah. And he was so sad, I think, because he missed my dad. And there were my sister's dogs were on the other side. And so he literally was like whining the whole, like crying the whole night. Close the legs, bend the knees, and open. Last set. Which was so sad. So I didn't mind him cuddling on like so heavily all over, but then you couldn't make him happy. Yeah. My mom and I were both like, that was the longest night ever. Close the legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet, stay. Your hands can be on the hamstrings, the calves, the feet. Lift the head if you want. Breathe. One more big breath in. As you exhale, open the legs, take the hands, press out. Inhale. Exhale, bring the hands around the backside, pull up. Close your legs, bend your knees, set one foot at a time down onto the mat. Lift your hips off the ball, remove the ball, lay your back down, straighten your legs. Your back should feel relaxed into the mat. Slowly roll yourself up. As you roll up, rotate over onto your hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, down dog. Right leg comes up. And then pull your right leg through to pigeon. You can stay upright. Oh, yes. I love it. You can be on the elbows, the forehead. Now press back into your hands. Dig your left toes into the floor. Lift that right foot into that low lunge. And then lift up. Here we go, Lisa. Right into the Chalisa. You have your feet perpendicular. Your left toes are turned out. Right toes are forward. Reach in opposition. Right hand comes down. Left hand up. Straighten that right leg. Big breath in. As you exhale, bend your right knee, lift your body, reach that right hand back, slide the left hand down the leg. And spiral back down. As you spiral down, straighten out. I love it. Whoop, whoop. Straighten out that left foot, drop the left knee, flatten the left foot, turn the right toes out. You can stay upright, you can come down. You could use the apparatus you used for your stretch so that you're not coming down as far. You could reach back and grab that left foot. Same thing, breathe and let go, team. Inhale. Exhale, let go of that left foot. Now take that right foot, come onto the pinky rim and reach back behind you. Drop this left hip. Big breath in. Exhale, come back to center. Straighten out your right foot. Here we go again. Lift up, turn your left toes out, reach in opposition. Right hand down. Straighten your right leg. Oh, honey. Bend that right knee. Lift up, slide back. Big breath in. As you exhale, spiral down into your mat, straighten out your left foot, step back, high hover. I know, so lucky. It's our 4th of July bonus. Tread your feet. When you let her go. And you let her go. And neutral, low hover, press through. Inverted V, left leg up. Draw that left leg all the way through into pigeon. You can be upright. You can be on those elbows. You can be all the way down on your forehead. Everything you touch surely dies. But you only the right things from before. Now slide back up onto your hands. Dig the right toes into the floor. Pop that left foot up. And then once you're in that position, come upright. Turn your right toes out. Reach in opposition. Right hand comes down, left hand up. Straighten that left leg. Soften that left knee. Lift up, reach back. Keep that bend in your left knee. Big breath in. As you exhale, spiral down into that mat. Turn your right toes forward. Drop the right knee. Flatten the right foot. Turn your left toes out. Move around a little bit in that. You can stay up. You can come down. You can reach back and grab that right foot. Inhale. As you exhale, release your right foot, turn the left toes, come onto the pinky rim of it, reach back, drop this right hip. Intentionally release and let that go into the mat. Big breath in. As you exhale, turn back to center. Dig your right toes into the floor, lift back up. Right toes are turned out, left toes are forward. And reach down to the floor. Big breath in. Calm down, calm down. As you exhale, straighten that left leg. Such a good girl, Gracie. Such a good girl. And soften that left knee. Lift the body, reach back. I know. It's true. Definitely changes the relaxation mode in here. Oh, do you smell Lily? Smell all the dogs. And spiral back down. Jackie says, happy puppies. Mwah. Step back into that high hover, low hover, and press through. Inhale. As you exhale, slide back into child's pose. I missed you. Big breath in. As you exhale, come back into that hand and knee position. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone. Float the right leg. Pull your right leg into pigeon. From there, once again, you can stay upright. I'll have to look back at that, Jackie. Were we both hovering? Were we hovering together? You can stay upright or come down. She usually comes in and does down dog. Shows how it's really done. What it's named after. Big breath in. As you exhale, come back up onto your hands. You're going to slide onto your right hip. Take that left leg out so you have the right foot tucked. The left leg is extended. Rotate over to your left and lean in. Big breath in. As you exhale, come up nice and tall. Take your left foot, bring it across the right. Now pay attention to your body. That may not serve you today. You can bring it less drastic or all the way over. And then move around a little bit. Try and get your left hip down. Bring your right arm across. You could do all this in the other room. You could do all this over there. You guys, they really only like being in this room when you guys are in here. Well, when we're in here and when you guys are in here. Inhale. As you exhale, here we go, Lisa. Grab onto that left foot and extend. Okay. Thanks. You can have your right foot or your right hand on the inside, on the outside. You can have your left hand on the inside, on the outside. Find what serves you. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and lay that left foot on top of the right. I definitely can feel you on that one. That's so painful. Inhale. As you exhale, lean in. You can take your fingertips, your hands, your elbows, your forehead down on that mat in front of you. Move around a little bit in that. Go ahead and come back up. Sit on your left hand. Right hand comes up, gentle press. Hey, Gracie, go wake brother up. Go get brother up. Lean to the right.
Maybe surrounded by a million people, I still feel alone. Just wanna go home. I miss you, know. And I've been keeping all the letters.
Inhale. Exhale. Come back up to neutral. Take that left arm across the body. You can stay here or full wrap.
I was saying, but I know that it's just not enough. My words were cold.
Inhale.
And you deserve more.
Exhale. Go ahead and unwrap the hand. Turn back onto your hands and knees. Once you do that, dig the toes in. Down dog. Left leg up. Breathe. Pull your left leg through. You choose up or down. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Push into your hands. Come back up. Rotate over onto your left hip. Take that right leg out to the side. Lift up tall. Twist and lean in.
It's like I just stepped outside when everything was going right.
One more big breath in. As you exhale, lift up. Take that right foot, bring it all the way across. Again, you adjust, pay attention to your knees, your joints, and then take that right hip, try and draw it down to the mat, rotate the body.
Let me go home. I'm surrounded by a million people.
Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and lay that right leg on top of the left. We will do that hamstring stretch. We're going to see if it feels a little bit better after. So you can hold here, breathe, tip forward at the hip. You can have fingertips, hands, elbows. Breathe.
I'm coming back home.
As you come up, you're going to sit up nice and tall. And then with that, you want to sit on your right hand. Bring that left hand over. Find the angle that feels right for your neck. And then lean over. I think this one gets us blocked. Hard to tell, hard to tell. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the head to neutral. Bring that right arm across. Yeah, me too. And the second, I don't know if you're noticing, you can stay here or come here. But I tell it to release, it releases for like a millisecond. And then nope. That's like life sometimes, right? Inhale. As you exhale, release that grip. Go ahead and pick up that right foot. Nope, still feels just as good. So you can use that right hand inside outside, left hand inside outside. Oof, I didn't see that coming. No close. No close. Good at your sister. Those kisses. Those kisses. One more big breath in. As you exhale, turn so you can lay on your back on your mat. Last stretch, team. Knees come up, your knees are right over your hips. Go ahead and rock side to side. Stop poking. They're like, did you forget to feed us? I think you forgot something, Mom. And then take your knees to the right. And lift your arms. I'm afraid to, but you're going to lift both and open them up. And then look over your left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the knees back to center and then let the knees drop to the left. Right arm comes out, look over that right shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the knees back to neutral. Take that left foot on the right knee, rock it front to back. Set your left foot down on the right side. A little spinal twist. You should feel that in the glute, the IT band, the back. Take your right hand, hug your thigh in, left arm up and out. Look over that left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the legs back to neutral. Switch the foot. Rock a little front to back, side to side. And then set that right foot over to the left side. It's like the opposite of stretching, Grace, or Hope. It's like the opposite of stretching. Take that left hand, hug it. Right arm up and out. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. As you exhale, bring the legs back to center. Now listen, feet come down and open.
It goes like this, the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, major lift, the baffled king composer.
Inhale. Exhale, feel the weight of the thighs get heavy. and sink down to your mat. This is where we were talking about before, where if your shoulders are trying to grip and come up, give your shoulders permission to let go. You can take your thumbs out to the outer walls. That'll help just a little bit. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet out. Drop the knees in. Again, without the ball, that might feel too drastic. You could go one leg at a time. Feel the weight of the thighs get heavier and sink deeper into the mat. One more big deep breath in. Exhale. Heel toe your feet to neutral. Slowly roll yourselves up. Grab onto your feet and pull back. Bow your head. Inhale. As you exhale, sit up nice and tall. Rotate over, hands and knees. Dig the toes into the floor. Lift the tailbone, press back. Walk your hands in. Dangle. Relax the muscles in your neck, your face, your jaw. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need to hang on to. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll yourselves up. Stack with intention, squeeze your bottom, pull your belly button in, roll your shoulders back and down. I'm so glad, Lisa. That was for the 4th of July. Big deep breath in. That was our 4th of July gift. And exhale. One more time. Big deep breath in. Arms up. And exhale. Oh, I love you guys. Happy Sunday. Have a great rest of the holiday. I hope you can do something fun and enjoy it, but safe with all the restrictions. Make sure to find creative new ways to have fun, maybe without blowing something up. Anyway, I love you guys. I hope you have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. I will get our schedule out. I'm really hoping earlier today. But if you have any requests for next week before I do that, send them my way. We are doing, remember I talked about a week ago that we would be doing WrestleMania time. So we would be doing strength sets that raise the heart rate, that use full body movement, but are low impact. So I'm excited for a week of some strength stuff. But man, the body is, I feel like it has worked. So we'll see how those muscles work next week. But as always, I'm so grateful for this team. I hope you feel loved and supported. Happy 4th of July, and I will see you tomorrow.